The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the fumble recovery is made. The Lions get ready to return to the field. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. On target to his man Gage. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence working from the gun. Risky throw, and it's intercepted! Jarvarius Ward picks it off. And the Chiefs get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. They'll run here on 1st down. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now lead by 10. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Lions offense returning to the field. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys. Everything they're doing on that side.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, run!
Here he is to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Patrick Peterson. And the Chiefs get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. If only every drive could start like this, right, partner? 1st and goal to begin this one. They'll try and punch it in. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. The defense calls a timeout, and that's their first. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Going ground game again here. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Yellow! Our side!
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Returning it from the 4. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The Lions and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Jason 24.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
They've got to keep moving quick here. Third down, Lawrence to throw. And they pick him off again! Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the Chiefs have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. If only every drive could start like this, right, partner? First and goal to begin this one. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. If only every drive could start like this, right, partner? First and goal to begin this one. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
All right, Brock, your time with Seattle and especially Indy, you were on the winning end of some blowouts. Is there any reason you'd have ever gone for 2 up this big?
Well, let's see. Mike Holmgren, Tony Dungy, my father. No.
He lost the football. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. They'll run here from the gun. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Chiefs continue piling it on here in the 4th. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Hey, easy, route.
One final shot here. And that pass is dropped. Fitting, that would be...
Here's a 2nd and 12. The third quarter begins with a run. He's to midfield. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 85 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Lions offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. A first down throw for Cousins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
In motion, Shakir. Second down, Cousins. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. It's pulled in by the Chiefs.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
And he'll be taken down. They'll look to pick up the pace. Here's a run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. We'll try and hurry to the line here. They'll try to run this one in.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the...
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kicking team on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready for this next possession. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. The pressure all over him. He goes down again. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. That's taken in at the 50. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The Chiefs offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down. So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Yellow.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And some good blocking. Springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. And he will score again. Touchdown, Chiefs. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Chiefs extend it to a 21-6 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The Lions offense about ready to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer. Here's 1st and 10. Cousins. That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here comes 2nd down. Here's Cousins. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. Greg, talk about a real boost for your running game. That has powered them to this big lead.
And anytime you have one of these upper echelon running backs, a truly elite player at the position, it just makes such a difference in how you're able to run the ball. And what I mean by that is, even if in the beginning of the game the yards are tough to come by, you know as the game unfolds and get longer, just continue to get your guy more and more touches, and he's eventually going to break through. And even though today he's had his way with this defense, barring some sort of change, I think they got to continue to give him the ball as often as possible.
Still 1st down. Yellow. Attack, attack. Attack.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Kansas City. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Cousins to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Cousins now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now, Cousins. That's down the field and intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and The scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he'll get about 5. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Oh, big hole, left side. And he's going to be taken down. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory.
3rd down and 10.
Yellow. Return.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Room here to run. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Hands it off out of the gun. He's got it to the 43 here. This is 2nd and 8. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 2nd down and 8. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 37. And now they're in the hurry-up. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2nd down and 6 now. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And quickly they get to the line. Hands it off out of the gun. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Chiefs have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers at the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. So Tua and the Dolphins down 14-7, 2:22 on the clock. Deuces wild. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball safely, of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
On the slant, completes to Sutton. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Here's Tua. And not much room there, so get it up only to about the 21.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.